Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. I know I am, and I'm so happy to be sharing this reading with you and this time with you. So I want to thank you all so very much. We have reached on this channel 10,000 subscribers, which I have to say has just absolutely positively blown me away. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this tarot reader's dreams come true and just having you guys listen and subscribe and be a part of this community has been absolutely beyond awing and humbling and breathtaking. So thank you so much again. So we are doing this reading, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, for November 11th through the 20th, 2018. We're going to see what the cards have to say. I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we're going to see what else they are telling you for these 10 days. What else? Well, what they are telling you for these 10 days. There you are, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Well, you are really knowing your mind. After some doubt, after some fear, after some apprehension, you are owning it, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You really are going after what it is that you desire and embracing what it is that you want. So good for you. I mean, seriously. You have 3 major arcana cards, 2 court cards, and you are seriously just moving forward. There's, again, some fear, some apprehension, some doubts coming in, but a leap of faith, and you have to be just and kind to yourself. Don't sit there and think that you're supposed to achieve it all within, a matter of moments, and don't be so hard. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you are getting there, and if you berate yourself and sit there and think, oh my gosh, I should be achieving more, faster, and everything like that, you're actually going to slow it all down. So keep on moving forward, keep on being strong, and let's just delve right into this. All right, your first card is the 8 of Swords. This is saying that you are having some doubts and some fears. You are feeling trapped, sometimes within your own mind. Now, this could be during the whole 10 days for some of you. This could be moments for others of you. And this could be just kind of like a blink in time for still more. So what this is saying, because this is a general reading, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. What this is saying is that at some point during these 10 days, you're going to feel kind of stuck. And you're going to sit there and you're going to think of all the ways that you could fail, all the ways kind of, you see how she's blindfolded and tied here? And she's not moving at all, not struggling against the bonds. And I see this as because she doesn't know how close the swords are. She doesn't know if she could be cut. Right? Emotions are raging. Thoughts are really kind of running high, could be thinking about things over and over again, but they're trapping you in. It's almost because of the worry, because of the fear, you're limiting yourself, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So even though you're going to have doubts, even though there are going to be fears, and for each and every one of you, they're going to come at a different level, okay? Don't let them get the best of you. Don't let your doubts, don't let your fears take away your joy and your prosperity. Keep on moving forward because you can break these ties. This is made of seaweed here, and you can walk onto the dry land, okay? Do not let your doubts, your fears, and your apprehensions get the best of you. Don't overthink the situation. Don't underthink the situation. It's kind of like, the 3 little bears, just right. Know that you are moving forward, and you're going to be doing things just right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you have your armor on. Your emotions at times are going to be raging. You see how the water is raging here? And you see how the water is raging here? That's saying that your emotions are kind of going to be up in the air for a little bit. You're going to be feeling a lot. And you're a water sign. You do feel a lot. So do not let yourself be pulled out by the undertow of your feelings. Keep on moving forward. Keep yourself centered. Keep yourself healing. Keep yourself on your path, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you are achieving and you are succeeding. This is saying here, this is vital energy. This is, young, youthful vitality is just absolutely surrounding you and guarding you and moving you forward. You have your armor on. You know the darker side of human nature. You know that not everybody is out for your good or your benefit, and you're not letting that stop you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You keep on moving forward. You're moving past doubts and fears. You're calming your emotions. You're centering yourself, and you're knowing your mind. Now, this can also be an air sign. This is a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. So that could represent one of those air signs, but it's also representing you. It's saying that you are knowing your mind, you are knowing yourself, As the King of Swords, you are sitting there and you are saying, I am moving forward in my truth, I am moving forward in my prosperity, and I'm not letting anything stand in my way. There's a lot of cutting through nonsense here with the King of Swords and the Justice card. You're really not willing to take it anymore. You're not willing to sit there and let doubts and fears or other people's negativity hold you back. You're cutting ties with people who aren't really necessary in your life. You don't need them. They aren't helping you. They aren't having you move forward. You're using your thoughts and your memories. So the Raven here, think of Hunan and Munin. Okay, you're using your thoughts and your memories to guide you, but remember that you haven't lived this section yet of your life. So even though you're going off with thoughts and memories, know that everything is new. So judge it accordingly and be fair to yourself when doing so. Don't sit there and think, I'm going to make this mistake because I made this mistake before. No, you made a mistake before. That could be even where you're doubting yourself. You're looking at all the different ways that you feel that you failed, but you haven't failed. You've actually learned the lessons that you needed to learn in order to move forward in the way that you need to move forward. Okay, it's kind of like taking in all the knowledge and being able to sit there and sift through it and say, okay, now I know more about who I am because I know who I'm not. Just like Edison, he said he knew 1,000 different ways not to create a light bulb, but he knew one way to create a light bulb. You only need to find your path once, your truth once, and keep on moving forward with that. And that's what you're doing. And again, cutting away doubts and fears, arming your thoughts, guarding your thoughts. You see how there's armor around his head? This is saying don't be such an open book, okay? Because your emotions can be running high at times during these 10 days. Don't let yourself be an open book. Sit there, take everything in, and move forward, knowing your mind and knowing what it is that you want. For those of you who are going to be meeting an air sign who's going to be helping you move forward, this is a person who kind of keeps things to himself. And I say him because it's a king here, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever gender, this is somebody who is more forceful, who knows their mind, who knows what it is that they want, and doesn't let anything really stand in their way in order to achieve their goals. So male, female, whatever you identify as is what this card is representing, or whatever they identify as is what this card is representing. And they are moving forward, helping you know your mind and know your balance. Right? But they're not going to be the easiest person to read. So if you sit there and you meet this person and you think, wow, they're a little bit hard to gauge, that's because they are. They keep things to themselves. You might even think that they're secretive. They're not secretive. They just know that if they share too much, they leave themselves too open to be hurt. Okay? And that could also be with you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. As you move forward, you're learning not to kind of let yourself be an open book. Guard things, keep things to yourself, because there have been times where you have been hurt because you have trusted people and you thought they had your best interest at heart. You thought things were moving forward in a certain way, and now you're guarding yourself more because you're taking this leap of faith. There's something that you want to do, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and whether this be in work, in school, in home life, there's something that you have kind of a fire in your belly for, and you want to follow your bliss, you want to follow your joy, and that's what you're doing. You're taking your passions and your creativity, you're using them in your day-to-day life, you're following your bliss. Again, you're calming your emotions. There's something here where at times you just might feel as if you have 5 million different emotions in 5 seconds. And it's a little bit exhausting. Well, it's exhausting, but it also is what you need to have to kind of purge the negative emotions away from you and sit there and say, you know what, I'm moving forward in my truth. I can't let these doubts and these fears hold me back anymore. I'm acknowledging them, I'm accepting them, but I'm taking this leap of faith anyway. And I'm taking this leap of faith on myself. This is what you're doing, Gemini, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are moving forward, embracing this truth, embracing this understanding. And that slip right there could be that this is a Gemini here who helps you move forward and gain this understanding and gain this truth. Right? You could be taking a leap of faith with them, but you are moving towards your victory, moving towards your celebration. This is sitting there, and even though you have these doubts and fears, even though at times you feel as if you're never going to get to your end goal, which is success and prosperity, you are. You absolutely are. But know that with the Six of Wands, it is an endless celebration. It's sitting there, it's achieving your goals, it's knowing that you are moving forward, celebrating it, and then going back to your hard work, going back to making sure you stay on top, making sure that you keep yourself centered and focused and stay true to your goals, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you are achieving them. There is a sense of being just here, just to yourself, just to those around you, all right? Because you have the Justice card. And this is, again, cutting through doubts and fears. You're really no longer willing to put up with other people's nonsense, or even the nonsense that comes within your own head that sits there and tells you can't succeed, that sits there and is that little nagging thought that says, oh, of course you think you're going to, make it big, or you're going to, have success in your life, or happiness, or love, or whatever it is that you're desiring, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And that's that little weasel of a voice that sits there and says, really, do you think you can? Do you think you deserve it? And you know what the answer is? Hell yes. Hell yes, you do. You absolutely, positively deserve your prosperity. You deserve your success. And just cut out those thoughts. And I know it's so easy to say and so hard to do, but take that little nagging thought and make it smaller and smaller. Shut it in the closet, wrap its mouth up with duct tape, and make sure that you are ignoring it, because there should always be a level of discomfort while you're achieving your goals, but you should never doubt that you are going to get there, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And I shouldn't say you should never doubt, because of course there are going to be times to doubt, but this is you being just and fair to yourself. This is you weighing your options, knowing your prosperity, and moving forward in the way that you want to move forward, embracing who it is that you are, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and doing so with such majesty of self that you can see, like, her aura shines here, the light just radiating off. So you can see that you are in full alignment with who it is that you want to be, because you're going through this transformation. The butterflies here, that's a symbol for me for transformation. And you're getting what you love. You're getting peace, flexibility of mind and spirit, prosperity of home, prosperity, victory, and courage. They're coming into your life through friendship. Now, this could be friendship with another person who's really helping you see your goals and achieve what it is that you desire. This is also through friendship with yourself. And this is seeing that nothing is going to hold you back anymore. And this is also understanding that you have moments of fear. And everybody has moments of fear with the moon card. But you're not letting fear hold you back. You're not sitting there and looking at the shadows and only seeing monsters. You're seeing what's truly there. That's why the owl can see in the dark. The full moon lights your way. Think of Artemis and Athena from Greek mythology. You're moving forward in your truth. You're moving forward in your prosperity. You have the koi fish here, which is for me a symbol of luck. So you're embracing your luck. You're embracing your joy. And you're kind of spacing things out, because you know with luck, it doesn't last forever too. But you're seeing what it is that you want from life, and you're kind of really starting to plan out, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, how it is that you want to move forward, what it is that you want to achieve, where it is that you want to go. And you're following more and more a sense of peace and harmony with yourself. It's almost as if you're saying, what is it that I want for my life? And what is it that brings the most joy to my soul? And that is what I'm going to follow. And that is what you do follow, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. So give me a moment here. You're taking a leap of faith, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Whether it be a big leap of faith, whether it be small, whether it be starting a new business or starting a new form of studies, or, just deciding that you are going to really start relying on what it is that you want and following what it is that makes you happy, not letting doubt and fear and kind of turmoil of emotions get the best of you, but staying confident and secure in yourself. You're moving forward and you're celebrating that tenacity of spirit and that bravery of self. There are going to be times where the emotions get to be too much, and you sit there and you have to step back and you have to acknowledge these feelings, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you're going to master them, and you're going to use your thoughts, your memories, and your power of spirit and guarding your mind to bring you the success that you desire. You're moving forward in love, in harmony, in healing, beautiful serenity of self, not being pulled out by the undertow. And what I mean by that is a lot of water signs have a tendency to get really caught up in the emotions, and they think that they're here, but because they got pulled out into the undertow, they're really all the way over here, and they don't understand how, things got off course, and it's because the emotions got to be too intense. So make sure that you're acknowledging your feelings. Make sure that you're giving them the proper respect that they deserve, because your feelings and your emotions are absolutely valid, and you need to respect them. But you're going to move forward in healing. You're not going to move forward in doubt and fear. You're going to break the chains, calm yourself, and know that nothing is going to sweep you away, that you are moving forward towards your goals, and you're being just and fair to yourself. Because you're going to achieve your desire, and you're also going to go through this transformation where you start to see that things weren't as bad as you thought they were, and that you've actually learned so much and become so much more powerful, that what once brought you fear or apprehension or doubt is now bringing you serenity and wisdom. And you can see the lessons that you learned from those times where you really felt off balance and not at your best. You're also moving forward in wisdom and in courage, letting nothing stop you and seeing the truth of matters, not letting your imagination or, again, your emotions get the best of you, moving forward in your luck and your serenity of spirit. Your subconscious message, oh my gosh, I love it. It's celebration. This is moving forward. This is moving house, moving jobs, sitting there celebrating with family, with friends. This is something that you are absolutely going to be falling in love with, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is a joy, a prosperity that you know in your soul is coming. And that's why here these doubts and these fears seem to be kind of throwing you off course, because you know in your heart that things are supposed to be so much better than what at times they are. So it's taking all your lessons, all your understanding, and moving forward in your truth, moving forward in your bounty, taking this prosperity and absolutely embracing it, celebrating with family, celebrating with friends. For those of you who are in a love relationship or want to be falling in love, this is finding love, but this is also taking that love to the next level. This is moving forward towards your goals, towards the happiness and the joy that you're seeking. And this is also a happy family, a happy house, a happy life, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is embracing your truth in order to obtain your happiness. All right. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.